Okay, this is slightly crooked, but I also look like I'm going to OCS again, so that's kind of fun. Freaking air. So, I'm going skydiving today. So, one of two ways. I either die, or get hurt or something, or everything's great and I'm happy. Like, okay, so, I'm in a different outfit, and I just went skydiving. So, I didn't go yesterday, because they were doing maintenance on the freaking plane, and I didn't know that until the very last second when I was already on my way. Honestly, I was on my way to meet my dad though, so we kind of figured it out pretty okay. I just want to make sure no cops are trying to pull me over. We figured it out, and then I just like got lunch with him and did what we normally do. You know, went shopping. I bought tie-dye, did some tie-dye yesterday, and chocolate covered pretzels, and I got a free bag from Joann's, so that was pretty cool. I ended up going skydiving today. It was super freaking cool. Everyone was nice there, and they were all funny. The two of the instructors, like in the back of the plane, mine and then another girl's, kept like making jokes, like one guy, and I was making jokes back. My instructor was like, oh man, I'm not awake yet. And then I was like, dude, I'm not either. I was so fucking tired. But like when you're jumping on a plane, like you can't really be tired. Like once you're out, you're out. And the only worry I had was that the parachute wouldn't open. And I know there's two parachutes, but like there is always that chance that they both don't open. So I was scared. Not only about that, I was chilling, like I really wasn't nervous. We got in this tiny little ass plane and went up super fast. Like it was the fastest plane I've ever been on, I think. It was super cool though. I got to see Chicago, you know, up in the air.
Right, that's the runway, no refund. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
And that was fun. And then we jumped out. Also, here's the thing. The instruction part only took like 10 minutes. And then they were like, okay, we're getting on the plane. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. I mean, like, I'm ready to go. I didn't really want to sit around and do nothing. So I was only at the skydiving place for an hour. But it was super cool. I jumped with my earrings in, all my piercings in actually, and I was expecting to lose a few, but none of them fell out. So, and you're diving you're not diving, but you're free falling at 120 miles per hour. So I was like, you know what? I'm not taking my fucking earrings out. If they fall out, then I'll buy new ones, or like I'll just cry about it because whatever, I'm stupid. But none of them fell out. So it was super cool.
Alright, we're coming up on the halfway mark. How you doing?
I don't know.
You don't know? Yeah,
No.
things are definitely getting small out there. Still think this is a good idea?
I have no choice at this point. I'm not scared. I just don't know what to expect.
It's the first time, but that's cool.
Yeah,
Is
that's
there anything you
true.
want to say to your friends and family back home watching this?
I love you.
Let's go burn a hole in the sky.
All right. Would I do it again? Probably. Either not, maybe next year or in a couple years or when I'm 80. Like, for sure. It was super fun. You basically just got to like free. My instructor was super cool. He was super encouraging the whole time, even though I didn't need it. I was like ready to go. And he told me I did a great job. We also landed on a target, and I was like, you know what? I could fucking do this as a job. And that's what he was telling me. He was like asking me like, what do I do for like a living? And I'm like, dude, honestly, I'm in between. I didn't tell him all of my business, but, and he was like, so what do you want to do after school? And I'm like, honestly, I have no clue. And he was like, it's not too late to change your occupation. I'm like, you know what? I honestly would do this because I'm insane. But I don't know. I was scared for like a little bit before he pulled the parachute. Once he pulled the parachute, I was having fun. I was making jokes. I was like, hey, drop me in that pool down there.
All right, perfect.
All
Back
right.
on the ground, we made it. Give you a great big smile.
If you ever thought about going skydiving, I recommend it. Spend your money on experiences. Like, this is something I will remember for the rest of my life, and it's something that, like, I can say I've done. Same thing with, like, you know, going on a helicopter ride, bungee jumping. I've never gone bungee jumping, but I do want to do that. And it's just all about stepping outside of your comfort zone, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing in 2019, is stepping outside of my comfort zone. So I'm just trying new things, and I got to go with my dad too, so if anything did happen, you know, we wouldn't die together necessarily, because if his parachute worked and mine didn't, or mine did and his didn't, like, that would suck. But we both made it out alive, and I got to go with him and, like, share that experience, so it was super cool. And I highly recommend, if you're an adrenaline junkie like I am, do it, because it is so freaking cool, and you get to just see, I don't know, it's just a different experience. My life isn't changed by it at all, and it was expensive, but if you have the money and you've always wanted to do it, honestly do it, because do we really have that much to lose? Like, I don't care if you're a millionaire with, like, I really don't care. You don't have anything to lose, and that's kind of my take on it. So it was fun. That's all I gotta say.